When I was 17, story number one. When I was 17 years, my mom took me to a revival service. It was the third year in a row we were going for that service. After the service, I told my mom that there's a prayer they prayed that I'm never going to pray again. She said, which prayer is that? I said, they say we should pray to break the chain of generational curses. She said, I said, yes. I prayed it when I was 15, prayed it when I was 16. This year now I'm 17, I'm praying it again. She said, why? Why will I not pray it again? I said, because, except say God not a year. I don't see why I should repeat the prayer after 3 years. Break the chain of generational curses. Is it that when we don't pray, break them for night, devil will go carry welder, come weld the chain, join again. So I told her, no more. I'm not praying it again. I just turned 44. I haven't prayed it since I was 17 again, because I believed completely, and shifted from that thought process. When I moved to Lagos, sometime around 2004, I just did with my uncle, the Jaye. So my mom came to visit, and we were driving past Kudirat Abiola Way, and she saw Daystar Christian Center. She said, which kind of church is this? Which kind of name is Daystar? This church, they will just be playing in the church. You will know it's play and groove that is in their mind. So, in my mind, I just registered and say, church, the way that they play, they groove. I say, I go that church. Because my mom was a staunch Anglican, staunch one. So, that's how I go to the church to go play. Attended a few programs. But before I started loving what I was seeing. So the next, okay, clap. So the next time I visited, my mom visited Lagos, I told her that, that church that they play, that's where I'm playing now. She was like, serious? I said, yes, you will love it. Just come. She came. We sat here, me and her, front row. After the service, she was squeezing her face. I said, what's the problem? She said, what kind of short service is that? It's very short. And there's no cross in the church anywhere. I said, hey, but Jesus, not did the cross again now. I'll be mommy. She was like, I beg, it's too short. And they did not pray. They didn't pray. They didn't kabash for long. I said, mommy, actually, that you see the senior pastor, you say, yes. I say, the wife, she didn't come up today, but now she did usually kabash on a normal,